Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Grow?
Yes. Are we here?
You're here.
Into the great wide open. Welcome, Bass Galaxy. Me and Brad are back. It's been a long time, but me and Brad been peeling away and fishing in different states. But we are reuniting tonight for a special show. Got a showstopper of a guest and just some information as we go into the great wide opens there, B.
Yeah, and with Father's Day right around the corner, FXR wants to give some special Bass Galaxy guest or listener $100 gift card. So if you like and share this post tonight, I mean $100 gift card.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. How you been, B? Other than bassing away, and I saw you were your last Vermilion. Your fingers okay?
They're starting to heal up. You know, you always get that one right on the tip of your finger, like the first bass you catch, and it bothers you the rest of the week. But yeah, everything's good. The first classic bass was last week, and it set records. I think 282 pounds won it.
I saw that.
I had the biggest daily catch I've ever had, 168 pounds, which,
holy cow.
you know, that's catching them.
Is that was that majority of brown ones?
For the most part, I think one guy in the top 10 had some green ones the first half. The way the lake was split, you probably only could get green ones the first half for the most part. But
God, no wonder why your hands are chewed up, and they're brown ones too. That is insane.
They're so wild. And you know, I went basically from Sturgeon Bay over there. So I mean, I hate to say it, I'm almost sick of catching smallmouth.
I wish I could say that. Our season here on the chain does not start till the 15th, but we've been seeing some big ones roaming around.
Are they done bedding? And
they're done bedding here, yeah. And it was really nice to see. You know, like I said, smallmouth 15, 20 years ago were not even really a player, and now it's insane. Tooling around looking for largemouth over the last couple of weeks, you know, doing the local thing here. I ran into probably 40 beds of smallmouth, and it's really encouraging that the chain is coming back that hard with the brown ones. It's really, really cool to see. So
it is crazy in the state of Minnesota. I mean, all the lakes have smallmouth in them now.
That's
like,
insane.
I don't know what's happening. They're just popping up everywhere. I don't know if people are putting them in. Who knows what's going on, but I love seeing it. And we're really turning into, you know, before we really weren't that big a smallmouth state. Everyone down south's like, all you do is fish smallmouth. I'm like, I barely fish smallmouth. We only have a couple of smallmouth fish.
Yeah.
But now that's not the case. I mean, Minnetonka has a good number of them. I mean, any lake up north right now has smallmouth. Of course, Mille Lacs is going strong, and Leech, but we can't talk about that. We don't want to give Grow any juice on Leech because we're going there.
This is unbelievable. But yeah, no, I'm the one that's definitely. I mean, I'm just outside the bubble. I'm really going to have to get to work there. I think I'm going to sneak out there before cutoff if you let me stay at the house. If I get lucky, if we're still friends.
Oh yeah, we're still friends. We'll always be friends. We've been friends forever. Ever since you beat me that one day, you know.
We did think about it. It's got to be. Geez. I known you before fighters, so Jesus.
Yeah. It's been a crazy ride, no doubt.
Well, we hopefully got a lot more here with everything else with the opens and stuff. And like you said, I'm sitting outside that bubble. I think I'm in 69th. I think you're sitting, you're going to a not home body of water, but a body of water you have some history on. I think you're what? What are you sitting in?
I think 45th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And we both got to catch them. But so.
Yeah, this group of guys, it's just crazy to me how good all the bass fishermen are getting.
Yeah.
You got to pull out every secret you have.
For sure, too, even though you're going to a body of water that you've been fishing since you grew your first pubic hair. So.
Yeah, basically. It's Leech has always been good to me. It wasn't very good to me last year, but I think it had Fothergill in store, so maybe this year's magic. Who knows? Like I don't even, home lake or whatever. I don't even know if that matters anymore. You got to go out and figure them out. Obviously, you got some history, but history can burn you also.
Yep. I have a little bit of history there. I got big bass in the Cabela 638 largie flipping reeds.
Oh yeah, there's some big old largies in there. Yeah, you can stretch some string in that, like no doubt about it.
So we got ours. We still got a ways here, not until August. What the next open is at Division 1, and where's that? Chesapeake, right?
I believe it's Chesapeake. I haven't been paying attention. I think they got back-to-backers in July. I think Chesapeake and Thousand Islands.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think they have back-to-back, and obviously everyone should be watching the elites this week. That's exciting. They're back in action, and
I like that place. It's a fun place.
Yeah, I've never fished 10 Killer, but
I had a good time there. I just missed the cut, as the typical story of me. But yeah, when Carl won, that was quite the party. It was good to be there. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm hoping for some fireworks. I hope Fighter goes and cracks them, and Maddie needs to crack them good, and rooting for all the boys, no doubt about it.
No, for sure. But yeah, also we definitely the guest we have tonight it's going to be an interesting character. We both got to know him. This is I wouldn't say he's a full-blown young gun. I think he's to the hair above the young gun phase. He's already got some wins on the bass, and he's
pretty well established for a young guy.
Yeah, a tall young guy
with luscious hair.
Oh, he does have way better hair than me, Fighter, or anyone.
So, anyone. It's the best hair in bass fishing, for sure.
No, I'm just saying if shit goes bad for him, I know he's married and stuff, but he definitely got a career, down the line, Vegas. So.
Yeah, I'm just hoping he lets me take that truck out he does burnouts with next time in Kentucky. Maybe we could go rolling through a town. That thing's pretty badass.
That's cool. But what else we got on the docket? What else we got going? It's been so long, dude. I feel like I've missed you. I know you and me talk, but it's like seeing your face. We don't FaceTime, so I saw your little podcast with Kenta. That was nice.
Yeah, we did a podcast with Kenta. That was really good. It's kind of really weird. The last 2 years, you fished 9 tournaments. You're never around. And this year we had 3 basically bam, bam, bam. And
yeah,
I don't know how many months off, lots of months off.
We're still hammering down. We're both.
Oh, yeah. I'm still fishing a lot. Get a lot of time. Right now, Minnesota is probably the worst time of bass fishing. So it's kind of brutal. They just got done spawning. They're ready to go out and eat, but it's cooling off every night. They're not moving much, and they're not biting very good right now. But it'll change around real quick.
We're on the same kind of deal. Post-spawny, but I'll tell you right now, I've never seen a spawn last this long here on my home pond in my entire life, and I am glad it's over. So.
You kind of get sick of it after a while.
For sure. I like fishing. You get sick of it's fun, sight fishing, all that, da-da-da-da. I kind of want to go, I want to pick up a frog. I want to go fishing. So.
Yeah, I want to go pick up a jig and go crack some skulls,
Yeah, we're in a bad situation here. We're overgrown in weeds, and I ain't gonna do nothing really about it. So I ain't gonna be throwing a jig much, but a Texas rig I'll be throwing. So
yeah, there you go. Well, we should probably get our guests on here pretty quick.
You want to, or do you want to just keep talking about our lives?
I'm sure everyone's sick of us talking about our lives. We're
getting old. We're getting old.
We're getting old, gray, and
yeah. Well, let's get this good-looking Hammer on, and he's definitely doing way better than us in the points. He's got to still catch them, but I got a feeling he's definitely moving on to the EQs. So,
yeah, I'm sure. And I think he's doing both divisions. I think he's qualified in both divisions. So if he screws up in one, he's good in the other.
He is a smart dude. Smart dude. So I mean, I love the kid. We met on a shitty level. I ain't gonna lie to you there. I mean, we both got hacked by some ninja in the internet. But hey, I'm like a father figure to him now. So.
Oh my God, the poor kid.
I know. But I love him. So let's get him on. All
right.
Who is it? Let him know.
Oh boy.
These guys, man, I tell you. Y'all, this is going to be fun.
It's always fun with you. How you doing, Tristan?
Man, doing great. Appreciate you guys having me on. Actually, just rolled in the house. Me and the wife went on a little family vacation with her mom and dad down at Gulf Shores. So I'm sunburnt. My head's peeling.
You looking bad.
It's bad.
Definitely. That's awesome. That's much well needed, and Gulf Shores is a blast. That's a good place to go, and they're probably not that far from your place, so it's not easy. 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, I mean it's a short little drive for we're used to. We're about to go on an adventure here in the next couple of events, so. It was a fun little weekend, fun little getaway, a little relaxation. It's crazy though. Like, might be skipping forward here, but we're not used to having this much time off.
No.
But usually summertime, it's bang them out, and it's like, dude, I don't know. I'm freaking sitting there twiddling my thumbs, like I don't know what to do.
So you're not fishing anything? You're not fishing anything small or anything around the house? Nothing?
Oh, I'm fishing every local derby I can.
Cool.
Cool. There's nothing like my favorite tournaments in the world is literally a Tuesday nighter on Kentucky Lake.
Oh, cool.
I mean, so much fun.
Nice.
I participated in a few of those. They are fun. The only thing I didn't bring a handgun with. A lot of guys have handguns. I didn't know you're supposed to bring a handgun with.
Why?
I don't know if they shoot snakes or competitors. I have no idea. They just like packing guns in Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guns packed. You don't want to piss anybody off on Kentucky. Because 9 times out of 10, there's a pistol in there, and there's several adult beverages in at that point.
There's no hole poaching going on in the Tuesday nighter. You might get shot.
Yeah, 100%.
I love it. That's awesome. So, we were just going over some stuff before you got on here. I mean, I feel like Division 2, you seem pretty safe. Where are you sitting at in Division 1? He told me you're fishing both divisions. You're a wild man, huh?
Yeah, I'm fishing both. I think the other one I'm in 30th or something, 29th, cool. 30th. So, yeah, I mean, I'm hoping I can kind of lock it up at Chesapeake, really, and just go into Leech. Me and Brad was talking about that, going to Leech with zero concern, straight smallmouth. That's kind of my goal. I kind of want to get there and just relax, go for it.
That's cool. I like it. And I mean, I know I got my work cut out for me, but I'm feeling real good. But it'd be nice to have this crazy band of ninjas going all the way till fall.
I'm I usually order my new boat at that time. I'm like, gosh, what am I going to do, dude?
I'm trying to set that up right now. I'm trying to pigeonhole someone here with it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, my boat now is already sold, and it's do I get a new one and then go through all the hassle, re-rig? Because you guys know how it is. Usually, at the end of the year, it's your stuff's mint. It's perfect. Everything's working, and then it's oh, time to sell it. Time to get a new one. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. This is the most that I've been fishing, strung out of events that I've ever been a part of, hands down.
Well, basically, it'll go for almost 11 months, won't it? Or 10 months long. Man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not gonna lie to you. At Florida, all of us are gonna be freaking phones going off, trail cams just going.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be pissed. So I go to Canada in October, and it's like as soon as I get back from there, I think we go to Champlain before that, I believe.
Yep. Then Wheeler.
And then yeah, so I mean I'll be bounced around hunting, elk hunting, duck hunting. It's like, gosh, man, it's hunting season. Why would bass fish?
What's be crazy? I mean, straight up, like with you, what you got planned. I know B's got stuff planned. I do too. I mean, we are going to be the full realm of outdoorsmen. You know what I mean? Like it. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm single now. B's single, but your poor old lady, Tristan, you're going to be smelling like fish and gun smoke.
I know.
Well, it's hard when you get up in the morning. You don't know if you're supposed to put camo on or grab your fishing pole,
Yeah. And not to mention we have to drive all the way to Champlain and then all the way back down as far as you can get down in Florida. I'm like, gosh almighty.
I've heard some rumors they might be swapping that because the lake's so low. If they don't get a bunch of rain, like we might get lucky and don't have to go that far into Florida.
Oh, they might for real. That place is that low.
I wish they'd drain that place. Sorry for you Okeechobee lovers. I'm not a fan.
I've only been there once. I hit a rock in Okeechobee. I mean, I must be the only one to ever hit a rock out there.
I hit 3 gators, a rock pile. Finished dead last twice. And got my stuff broken into. Yeah, I'm good, man. Let's go somewhere else.
I'm telling you right now, Florida scares me, period. Because, I mean, I'm not lying, boys. There are vampires there, dude.
Dude, and we was talking about it, me and Meyer, and he was like, bro, how you going to feel if you go into Okeechobee and you got a chance at the elites? I said, I'll be puking everywhere. It'd be coming out both ends going to that place.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
It'll separate it.
That's crazy, though. I haven't heard that. So they're talking about moving it?
Well, that's rumors. I mean, it's like at an all-time low right now. And from the sounds of it, like you can't even drive on the main lake right now. It's so low.
What?
Yeah, it's like brutal low. Like you can drive, you just can't stop, right? You can't get back on plane once you stop.
Oh,
wow. It was bad when the elites were there too. Like I know KJ and Cody Huff, they got stuck till like midnight trying to get out of the back of Monkey Box.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
No, I'm out.
Well, I mean, they're probably if they move it, it's still in Florida, of course, but somewhere different.
Well, I mean, there'll be 100 boats in the canal anyway, so it won't matter.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been exposed a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. They'll probably move it to probably not Gunnersville. I'm just saying that, so hopefully they do. But
yeah, I wouldn't go to Gunnersville either.
It'd probably be that one place we went to, Watts Bar. We'll probably have one on Watts Bar.
Oh. What the hell? But yeah, Tristan, you asked how B knows all these things. He's definitely got a wealth of information stock. He's a ninja. This boy is on his phone left and right. He's dialed.
Little snake sliding around the grass. Just knows everything.
Oh, yeah. Try to. You got to be ready. It doesn't help me much, but.
I hear you. So what? Maybe what's first, Tristan. What's next? Do you got Chesapeake next, or is it Thousand Islands?
So when I go, I think I leave like July 18th. I'll leave July 18th, go to Chesapeake. I'll go straight from there to St. Lawrence, and then straight from there to Leech.
God damn.
Yeah.
So you'll know going into Leech if you're in or not.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah. I wonder did anyone pay attention how they're taking because a guy like you, do they take you out of the division where you have the highest points, or I wonder how they're doing that.
See, I don't know, like a double qualifier. Is that what you're meaning?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I have no idea. I was wondering why I was looking weird on that. I had to switch over to my other screen. I'm like looking down. But yeah, I'd imagine they'd probably, I mean, if guys like me are fishing both division, once you lock it up in one, I'd say just go down to 51 in the other, I would imagine. But I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows with that?
I know they're going down because Kenta was worried that he was going to actually drop out because he's like, well, I don't want to take someone's spot, but they're like, no, double qualifiers to keep going down. But yeah, I don't know how they do it in the other one.
Yeah, it'd be
So
weird.
in our division, because Kenta's fishing,
Yep.
all of them, it's 51 then.
Correct.
Should be, because he's
What
automatically
about in
qualified.
Division 1? Is there any elites fishing that?
Oh, there's several.
But
Yes.
I would think they would go with where you have the most points because that would give you the best finish. But I really don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it don't matter. Guy finishes 50th or first. It does absolutely nothing. It's the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, it'll be interesting to see.
You might have more money, though, if you finish first.
It's very true. Very true.
So out of what we got left, Tristan, I mean, what you have left, because you have 3 left, which one are you feeling the most confident in? I mean, you're a past open winner. Which one are you feeling the most confident in winning? Not doing well, winning.
That's a tough one. I mean, I want to say Leach, but I know Daddy Fothergill is going to be there, so probably not that one. So I'd probably have to go with St. Lawrence. I've been there a bunch. I spent 3 summers up there for a month or 2 at a time. So I've learned a lot about the place. I know it's changed. I know I've heard just watching elites in previous past, like it's not the same St. Lawrence. They're very, very smart, but they're still really big, and it's a very wide range. But like us being cut off in a river, I feel like it's going to be like a whole different atmosphere than the lake being in limits. Because if the lake was there, I'd run there. I mean, you'd have to if you want to continue to win.
Yeah.
But there's still. I mean, I've caught 25-pound bag in the river. I mean, they live in there. I caught a 25 bag in a college event, and it's saves you a lot less fuel, not having to run to the lake. But I don't know. I'm excited to get there. I know a lot's changed, and Canada's open now. Last time I was there, Canada wasn't open. So I'm excited to get over there and venture around as well.
Where are you out of? Where's it out of?
I think it's out of Washington.
It's out of Washington? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, still be a long run, if you're going to get down to the narrow.
No, that's cool. Canada's open, though, but they're closing it off at the lake right there at the mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Which is weird. Like, I don't think there's ever been an open there where you can run to the lake.
No. I fished an open there. Actually, we could run to the lake, but it went out of Clayton.
Well, that's the one Jody won, right?
No, Johnston won it. I was 10th. I don't know. Yeah, Johnston won it. I think Corey won it.
Okay.
It's been, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe. But it went out of Clayton. Clayton was nice, but that place is magical. I'm kind of bummed I'm not going there this year.
Yeah, I mean, that place is. It's just like you get up there, it's going to be 149 degrees here at the house. Like you get up there and it's just like
refreshing.
Refreshing. You wear pants in all day, sweatshirt. Like that is my favorite, like fishing weather. Like just hands down.
I couldn't agree more. And that New York environment, I don't know. It's
and
good.
All the ice cream.
That's
good, dude.
That part of New York is so crazy. Everyone's like, you're going to New York. There's going to be 1 million people. I'm like, that part of New York is like how northern Minnesota was 20 years ago. Like there's so few people up there. It's crazy.
Yeah. The first time I went up there, I was like, this is going to be miserable, because you think of New York and you think of New York City, which I was just there like a month ago with my wife, and that was really cool. But besides the point, like first time I went up there, I was like, everybody's gonna be there, this and that. Now, like I went up there, I'm like, dude, if I got a half a tank of diesel and I pass a gas station, I better stop and fill it up. Because you don't know when you're gonna pass your next one. You're driving down back roads, Amish are waving at you. I mean, it's super cool. Super cool.
Heck yeah. Well, what else we got to address here today, boys? What you got anything there, Tristan, that you're excited about other than getting on the road?
I'm excited. ICAST coming up. That's going to be hard on me because I'm gonna have to. I can only be there one day, and then I'll have to fly out and then leave the next morning, drive to Chesapeake. I was going to try to figure out a way to get my boat and truck there and just fly in there, but I think I'm just going to roll out from Tennessee after I get back from ICAST. So, but other than that, nothing crazy. Just a absolutely insane fishing industry we have on our hands nowadays. I don't know if we want to dive into that or not, but I mean, it's a sore subject in my opinion, but it is what it is,
Yeah. I think they're having a meeting to decide our fate this week.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? To decide what, for the elites or for opens and elites?
Wow. I'm sure it'll be for both. My guess, but
that'd be stupid on their part if they let the opens guys scope and then the elites are 50-50. I don't know what's going to happen. I think of this like all three of us sitting here, like just the feeling of reeling in a bass. You get that feeling. I don't give a shit if you're staring at a screen or flipping a jig down a bank. The feeling is the same for me. And that's what we love to do.
Yep.
And that's what, we ain't got to get into it, but that's like that in my eyes, that's what the industry as a whole is losing. And all these keyboard warriors doing this and that. Like, we're out here doing this for a living. And, this is how I provide for my wife. I might be fishing opens, but I got a lot more obligations than fishing opens, strike king lose. But like, there's just a fine line of where like we gotta step back and realize like with the screen or without the screen, we all love to bass fish. And I'm here to tell you whatever they freaking do, if they do 50-50, if they ban, I don't give two craps. I really don't. I can catch them with it, I can catch them without it, but they're still going to be whining and complaining either way they go.
Yep.
So it's still going to. No, the Coke can, we're still going to kick it down the street. It ain't going to change nothing. It's just part of today's world, and it's sad. I don't know. We'll see.
It is sad.
Right now, if they're going to make the decision, making the decision, like you said, the 50-50 thing, if they're going to do this, they have to tell you which event you're using or not. It should not be a choice of the angler. I feel if they're doing this to us, they got to be like, okay, you're going here.
It won't be. It won't be. From my understanding, it's going to be 50-50, and it's going to be a random draw. It's not even going to be like, we're going to St. Clair, we should scope. It could be you go to St. Clair with no scope.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if they got to pick, they go to Florida without scope. They go to Sabine without scope. They go to St. Clair with scope. They go to Champlain with scope. What happens like, hey, we're going to Champlain with no live scope. So I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
Wow, interesting.
I'm here for it. It'd be cool.
Yeah, another interesting thing that a buddy brought up to me. It's like, so they're all voting on that or having a meeting on it now. But wouldn't you think it'd be wiser to have that meeting when the new guys get there? Because there's going to be guys voting on this that won't be there next year, right?
You get 10% voters, basically. 10 new guys, 9, but you can say 10.
Yeah.
That could make or fate, 50-50 or live scope. And from what I saw, numbers were pretty close,
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. It would be a bummer for me. Like I don't love scope. I don't hate scope. I'm
you
either
love
or.
Scope. You're a scoper now.
No, he got that big freaking
MVP. What the hell are we talking about here, right, Tristan?
Yeah.
No, but okay.
He's
So
got a spare transducer up there too, man.
Brad.
Well, you had
Brad,
so
stop.
you had to learn.
You're a scoper.
You had to learn to compete, right, Tristan? Like if you're gonna make it through the opens, you're gonna have to scope.
100%.
So I've spent the last 2 years. The first year got my teeth kicked in. Last year had a pretty decent year. Just had 2 really bad events. This year's going better. So it's like I paid my dues now, right? Like I feel super confident with it. I like it. Also, they're going to be like, oh, no, we're going back.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Whatever. It is what it is.
All I got to say is you see this name on this thing? It says at Brad Luther Fishing. It should be Mooch Minnow.
Oh, yeah, for
Minnow.
Sure.
That's
100%.
all he is. He's a mooch.
That's all I do. Throw a mooch minnow.
Scope go.
What are you gonna throw this? What are you gonna throw this week, Brad?
Mooch minnow.
Been throwing the mooch, man.
It's crazy. Like you said, Brad, and even last year, I got my ass kicked last year because, I was trying to do what I wanted to do. Fish respawners at Santee, and I'm just getting my freaking teeth railed in by guys, perspective. I didn't know nothing about it. Just traditional fishing. I was like, I'm going into this year's Open. I'm scoping every single event. I don't care if I go to Florida. I don't care if I'm up north. I'm scoping every single event because in your mind, everybody knows that's how it's going to be won.
Yeah.
I love
Look at the year you're having.
Yeah, I'm just fishing free. I'm really trying to enjoy myself, and that's another thing. I think this is my third or fourth. I think it's third season, something like that. I've always been caught up in. All right, I got to go catch 12 pounds to get my points to survive. What ends up happening? You catch about 7 pounds, you finish 198th. So it's like I'm just, trying to fish to my best of my ability, be comfortable, have fun, and, work hard at it. And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I don't think you can stop it. If I'm going to qualify for the elites, I'm going to qualify. It is what it is. But it's funny, when I won Hartwell, that's when I was fishing the Toyotas as well. I was doing both of them. That year I won the bracket. And I opted out to not go to Red River and qualify I went to St. Lawrence and qualified for, the invitationals the right way. I didn't get invited, finished third in AOI. And I took a lot of pride in that. But look at the end of the year after that tournament, I won Hartwell. And at the end of the year, Hank come up to me and says, dude, if you would have went to Red River and finished 60th place, you would have made the elites. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Who would have known? It is what it is. But it's at that time, I just thought that's what was right for me, and it did not end up being right for me. And that's why I came back to the Opens because I just don't think I've been to 2 classics, and there's not another tournament in this world like it. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'll tell you right now, Tristan, I've known you for a few years. I mean, I love you to death. Our personalities click where we roll. And I ain't saying this. I mean, it happens this year, badass. But I'm going to tell you right now, within 3 years, if it doesn't happen this next year, you're going to be there. I can 110% guarantee that.
Yeah.
So just let you know.
I appreciate that, boys, because sometimes I don't feel like that. And it's just.
Don't. I watch how you carry yourself and how, bro, you're an old soul, dude. Keep doing how you do, man. You're raised well.
I appreciate it, boys. I appreciate it. And that's another thing. I am way older. I'm considered the young generation. I'm 7 years older than Easton Fire. I'm an old man now.
You're almost too old. You might have to retire.
You might have to join us, old turds.
We might start an old turd circuit.
Yeah. No doubt.
That's MPFL. We'll be there one day.
Yeah, literally.
I don't scope there. I didn't go in there. No.
Oh yeah, you can't. You're screwed.
Dude, I was up north scope. I took my dad and uncle out. They've never seen a scope before. We go to this little lake, and there's walleyes, high flyers in this tiny little lake. And they're like, that's not a walleye. That's a tree.
Bullshit.
18-inch walleye, 18, one after another. Yeah. And they're like, this isn't even right. They never seen anything like it.
And it's cool. That was us. When we figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you threw at every bass in the lake, and by God, you caught every one of them. But now it's 1 out of 30, and you got to freaking work your hind end off to get that one bite.
Yeah.
It's just, it's crazy. It's insane. And when I won, well, yeah, I mean, it is. It truly is. And it's just it's not just the fishing side, but just, we're in 3 different states right now, and we're live. It's just part of the 21st century. There's a freaking Tesla out there, dude, that's driving itself. Amazon vehicles that are delivering packages with nobody in it. I mean, it's just it's evolving, and I don't really know where it's going to be in, I would say 50 years, but I'm gonna say more 10 years. I don't know where it's going to be. I mean, I've heard, I mean, I don't know. I've heard through the grapevine that Garmin's got a new transducer coming out. I'm like, dude, I don't know how you get any freaking better than 34.
He'll probably say bass on it. Bass. Yeah. Okay, I've said that.
4-pounder,
3-pounder, 6-pounder.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, but we'll just grind it out as long as we can, boys. That's all we can do.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Heck yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
me and Grow have been part of like the biggest change. I mean, when we first started bass fishing, you had a flasher and mono, you know, like that's all you had.
Yeah.
Like it's changed so much, every aspect of it. I don't know how you just target one thing to say, no, you can't do that. But I mean, from every aspect of it, it's changed so much.
No, for sure. But you want to know one thing that's cool, like especially with this last that last MLF Derby that finished, is you looked at that final day top 10. I know a lot of them are scoping offshore. I know they have the whole period thing now, but then you got Andy Montgomery just hammering docks. I love it. Yeah. I mean, he never put it on at all.
Yeah, so, he had 3 rods on the day.
I'll take it. So there's always going to be that dude, and I'll take it. It's freaking cool.
Yeah,
whatever.
It was Spider at 4.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I think it's working itself out in some ways. Like as long as you're not at a tournament and the top 30 guys are all scoping, I think that's kind of what people get mad at. I mean, I like watching it because I like to learn. Like you watch these kids. It's like, dude, if you knew how hard they work to get to that point, you would be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
We all try it, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
I was talking to Easton after the Classic. I did a podcast with him on Striking and Lose, and he was like, dude, I'm not kidding you. Like he said, I set pole down on a tree, for 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes, looking at this bass, waiting for her to point her head out. Then you throw. I'm like, dude, I'd be casting everything. You know what I mean? Like that's just something like
I was about a half mile away already.
Oh, I'd be on the other end of the lake, yeah. And it's just like that's the stuff that the world, the people that are watching Bass Live don't see. They just see these young kids, staring at a screen. Well, I'm gonna get it, and I can go out there and catch everybody. I'm like, I'll give you my $85,000 boat, buddy. You go out there on KY and tell me how many you can catch on. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not like trying to start a riot here or anything, but it's just like it's proven facts. It's like anything, Major League Baseball, NFL. Like the harder you work, the better of an athlete you're going to be. It's the same way in fishing, 100%.
I agree. Heck yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Heck yeah.
Great.
So, anything else from you, Brad? There, you good-looking stallion.
I'm just jealous of that. What kind of truck are you doing burnouts in? That Cat Eye or something?
Oh, my 05. Yeah.
What is it now?
I got an 05 LBZ Cat Eye.
So I was burning the tires down on Facebook. Yeah.
Dude, so let me tell you, boys, man. I posted an Instagram video of my shop, and back to what you were saying earlier, Chris, before I hopped on, our ship got hacked.
Yeah.
RIP. But I was right at 10,000 followers when my stuff got hacked, and I had to start over, and I was at like 7,000 followers like 2 weeks ago, and I posted a video of my shop, and it got almost 1 million views, and I gained like 2,000 followers off of it. So by God, I posted another one. I gained another 2,000. I posted another one. I gained another 3,000. I mean, dude, I'm almost at 12,000 now. I'm like, I don't know.
Is that weird?
Yeah, I was like, it's just the algorithm. Like, I posted the right video at the right time, and like so many comments were like, "Let me see that cat eye. Let me see that cat eye." So, Brad, that's why I did the burnout and posted that video. And so it's like, dude, I don't know, it's insane. I'm like, holy crap, my stuff's blowing up now.
That's weird.
Maybe
like,
you're gonna have to quit.
What?
And maybe he's gonna have to quit fishing and become like one of those YouTubers or something.
Dude, I'm about to change my Instagram handle to McCormick Shop Life.
There you go. That's crazy though. The algorithm is nuts. It really is.
I mean, so it's like you can only do so many videos in a shop. It's like I keep trying. Like I did one at night. I did one during the day. I did one to open the doors. It's like now what am I trying to do? You know what I mean? So
you passed out on the couch in there.
Yeah. Open up the fridge up. See that glass collection. Oof.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
You could probably do one with Chris breaking in. You could shoot him with a paintball gun.
There you go. There you go. There you go, long-haired terrorist coming
I
in.
no doubt.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
But
Crazy.
whatchamacallit, I don't know where we're at on time or what we're planning on here, but I know that I got a little something stupid to give away, down the line, and I know Tristan does as well. We're just trying to be like Brad and bring the fire. You know what I mean? FXR, Father's Day. What is it now? They got to do with like and share.
Like and share, and then you have a chance to win $100 gift card.
No, and then out of that whole plethora of people, we will be randomly picking 2 other people, one for Tristan's little giveaway and one for the Rats giveaway. So,
Right, well, we're not ready for that yet.
Okay, but definitely, I just want to. Hey, it's good to let these viewers know what's going down here.
Just set the stage, man.
Them all. What if one's got to go out to the garage and work, or go hang out with this old lady? I'm making sure that they know what's going on with us. That's all, B. You don't have to get all fired up.
That's responsibility. I like it, girl.
Guess what I'm doing? I'm going to get another drink now. You didn't piss me off.
Pull
your pants up, dude. Your butt crack's showing.
I'm OG triple OG in the town.
What are you? I bet you Chris is giving away. What are those things you drink? Mobella's or something? He's giving away a half-used Mobella. Yeah, there you go. Half of it.
These are amazing. I was born with one in my hand, but I switched over right now. I got these little bad boys. I'm doing a little strawberry Rita.
Hey, Chris, have you tried the Modelo, the Cholulu?
Yes, the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. The only one I am scared of is I'm scared to like touch that watermelon one. That one looks scary.
No, I'm out on
that. Yeah. That's something Brad would drink.
I do not know.
Out there scoping.
Out there scoping with my flat. I gotta get a flat bill.
He loves flat brims.
Yeah.
Now there, perfect.
Hey, me and B we was at what shithole was that? The flooding. Where was that place?
Arkansas.
Yeah, we was at Arkansas day one. Me and Brad are like, last boat, of course. I mean, we've been last boat.
I was dead last. Yeah.
We've been last boat like every
tournament.
We're sitting back there. I'm rigging up some poles, and Brad said, "Just look at all of these flat billers." I started dying laughing. I mean, it was just like peace and quiet. Like you could hear a needle fall on the ground. He's like, "Look at all these flat billers," and we got our teeth kicked in.
Absolutely, I knew we would.
Yeah.
I wish we had another. I wish we had another day though. There. Like,
I feel like I could have made some ground up. They were. That was one I'd like to have back. That was.
What, you guys got canceled there or something?
Yeah. You were there, girl. You were there.
Oh, we're talking about that there. I thought you were talking about something last year.
No.
This year.
Oh, no.
You did good.
God. Dude, all week long you were bashing flat brimmers. That's why. Yeah, okay. Now.
Chris just got down to bank whining a chatterbait dude smashing. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time. This whole schedule's been messed. The weather has not been our friend.
I just pray to God we get 2 full days on Leech Lake.
But you said we're not going to get. You said we're definitely going to have 1 blow day.
We did last year.
We did last year.
Yeah.
I mean,
the first 2 days were perfect. Or the first and third day, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was day 2 got canceled.
Did day 2 get canceled or day 1?
Day 1.
Yeah.
Yes, day 1.
That's insane.
I mean, Leech can be real. It's kind of like Kentucky Lake. Like the waves don't get overly huge, but they will break your teeth.
What's the bad wind there?
Anything north, anything south.
Yeah.
North or south?
Yeah.
What if it's northwest?
The east side's gonna be ripping.
It'll be doable northwest. I mean, I've been out there in all of it. I mean, we were just out in Sturgeon Bay. Like that place gets waves, right? Like that place is.
You can run the trough, sir.
Oh yeah, you can run wide open through the troughs. Yeah. Just hope a boat don't come over the wave and kill you. But yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Speaking of Leech, how many dice baits you gonna be throwing at Leech this year?
A lot.
It's like, dude, I ain't gonna have one tied on. I'm like, dude, every freaking smallmouth on this, there's 10 of them in there, Chris, and every one of them will see 100 dice baits a day.
Really?
At least.
And guys were like, dude, I had 29 pounds today, smallmouth. I'm like, sweet. Good luck in the tournament.
Practice,
Dude,
yeah.
I don't know what happened, man. I caught one smallmouth today. I'm like, no, Sherlock. There's a single smallmouth sitting on a freaking boulder, and you're going to go catch it and expect to catch it again? No.
Are you going home right after that? What's your schedule like after that, Tristan?
I'll be burned out.
Yeah, I think I'm done because like I'll leave literally for Chesapeake right after ICAST, and I won't come home till after.
Oh yeah, you better get home. I was gonna say stay up, fish a couple.
Well, I think I'm going to because I think the wife's. I'm gonna pick her up when I leave St. Lawrence. I'm gonna pick her up at what's that closest big city?
Ohio?
No.
Oh, St. Lawrence?
No. Close to Walker, close to Minnesota.
Oh,
Minneapolis. Yeah. I'm gonna pick her up in Minneapolis.
Bring a gun with. Make sure you have your gun with if you go down there, though.
Hey, so you want to know something crazy? I left my truck there for 2 weeks.
And you still have it?
It's Toyota's. It's probably why it blew up. Somebody got down there and chopped some stuff around. Yeah, I left it there for 2 weeks, and it cost me $1,300 when I pulled out.
Parking? Yeah, you don't park at the airport there. It's like $100 some a day. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was insane.
Crap.
Well, I had a fly out from there because we had Leech last year, and I had a fly out from there. I had all my elk hunting stuff, and I flew out of there and flew to Colorado.
You should have called me. I got a place to park.
Well,
if you ever do it again, call me.
I will.
I'll save you $1,300.
Yeah, for sure. I'll pull it out. Ooh, dude, terrible.
Yeah, I think that guy from Florida left his truck and rig at my place last year for a while. McMillan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we had Leech and then Lacrosse last year, right?
Yeah, and it was like a 2 week or a week and a half gap or something. Yeah. That's where we ought to go back. We ought to go back to freaking cancel Okeechobee and go back to Cross.
Oh God!
Yeah, not in the end of November. It might be froze up, but I have some on wanting. I got some unfinished business in that place for sure.
That's a fun place.
We ought to come together as anglers, and make the schedule. Hey, we're going to Gunnersville into May. But we're going to Kentucky Lake in the winter.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get her dialed in here. Yeah.
Well, just us three, too. No one else gets any of
Oh, God.
No.
Nobody else. I mean, it'd take over 100 pounds when I open 3 days. We get to pick.
Oh, yeah. It'd be fun. I can't believe we never go to Gunnersville. Like, I just blows my mind.
And it's literally the best. I wish they'd freaking go back to cancel Okeechobee and go back to Pickwick because that would be a damn good one.
Yeah.
Pickwick can fall like that?
Dude, giant ones.
Yeah.
Big.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
It's so fun.
You're not even going to be able to party at ICAST. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I got to go down there and set up the booth. So I'll be down there for 2 days, and I have 1 day to show, and then a half a day Thursday, and I'll fly out Thursday.
It's always my favorite time of year. You go to haul at the moon and don't feel much for a while.
Yeah, hungover the next day. For sure hungover. Secondly, food poisoning. I've had that the last 3 times I've been there.
Oh.
So,
have you ever gone to the all-you-can-eat lobster bar down there? It's super expensive, but man,
that's where I got food poisoning.
Oh, don't tell me that. Matt said we're going there 3 times. I said we can go there once, Matt.
I mean, like that's in my opinion. Like if I'm gonna eat seafood, like that's still not close enough to the ocean for me. Like I gotta be looking at the water. You know what I mean? Like I know that stuff's fresh.
I agree.
I mean, they run charters out right behind Tacky Jacks at Gulf Shores. I'm like, yeah, this stuff's fresh.
Well, I'm sure you ate good this last week.
Dude, it was my brother-in-law and me. We ate 6 dozen oysters apiece.
Oh, man, you're making me jealous.
Boys, I'm talking. Woke up next morning. Hurting.
Well, 6 dozen oysters.
The whole bottle of Tabasco was coming out both ends the next morning. I mean, it was as fast as I was pouring it
Sounds
on
like an
there.
enjoyable vacation.
But then after that, it was great. I ate like 2 dozen the next time and like some crab legs. I was like, I can't eat this many oysters. We did like half raw and half Rockefellers. Rockefellers are my favorite. Oh, so good.
I like those suckers raw on a cracker and some horseradish.
Oh, horseradish, hot sauce, on a good
there's nothing
saltine
better.
cracker.
Yeah, you ever go? Me and Matt were doing the crawfish boils this year. You ever go to that little fish place? And I don't know, it's right by the dam in Kentucky there.
I ain't never been there.
Oh my God, you gotta go
Pretty
there.
good.
They sell fresh crawfish there and all kinds of fish.
Giant shrimp.
No kidding.
Giant shrimp. Yeah.
I mean, I see where I stand though, boys. I mean, y'all had a big shindig and nowhere to be seen. I mean, I thought never
assholes.
Dickheads.
I was like, dang, boys, come on, man.
We were barely invited.
We were barely invited. We had to stay at Jerkbait's cabin because of Matt had some guests over and I asked Jerkbaiter if he went underneath there to find the dead body yet.
Dead chupacabra.
He's like, no, I'm scared to go under there. I'm like, I would too. I'd just throw a match to it, buddy.
Yeah.
Dude, the first 2 nights we heard it crawling around and it must have left for the week and said, I'll be back when you guys leave.
I think it was a Sasquatch. I really
think so too.
Smelly critter.
Oh, God.
That was, dude, I'm telling you, I'm sorry to bring it up. Brad loves taking bass everywhere, and tubbies, he calls them. And, dude, you should see the tub at this place, Tristan. It was so bad, and guess what? He took a freaking tubby. Still.
Man.
He's in there singing. I got it all on video. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Man.
You got to send that to me.
Hey, can you get me a Marlboro Light, please? I feel like I'm having a cigarette. He's yelling at me.
Oh my God. I'm going to send Tristan the video of you every morning getting up in your underwear, asking for coffee every morning.
But you were there making it.
No, I was hiding. I was scared.
Got you, but I got the shit under the stick twice. I had to sleep on the couch, so I had to wake up in the morning. All you guys got to see me first. Sorry, you gotta hold my shit.
Half naked, man. Just rolled over. Y'all disturbing me.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, dude.
Unbelievable.
See what I got to deal with, Tristan, being the oldest?
Are you the oldest? How come you're not the smartest if you're the oldest?
I'm not the smartest, but I am the oldest. I only got you by like 8 months, I think.
I don't know. It's still older.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the senior tour. Is gonna have to get going pretty soon.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
Anyone over 25.
I'm excited. We're gonna stomp their ass at Leech. I'm excited. I'm ready to do some fall fishing. I can give a shit. These damn deer. If I care about them less, I think I'll shoot a big one. So I gotta care less about the white tails.
I was talking to Floyd today. I was like, "What are you doing, man? Out here putting cameras out."
Already?
Yeah. He's like, "Dude, my buddies, dude, they've got freaking giant ones. I can't take it no more, dude. I gotta go. Gotta go put them out." Dude, Floyd's my favorite human being ever.
That's awesome. He seems like a good dude.
Oh, dude, he is so funny. And he cooks like a freaking chef, boys. I'm here to tell you. Oh,
For real?
So good.
Hell yeah.
And killed giant deer.
And what state does he like down? Kentucky?
Ohio.
Gotcha.
You got big deer by you in Kentucky, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some big ones. Like the farther, there's some really, really big ones up in Clarksville, and that's probably like the closest. I think there's been one close to 200 killed there, and that's by far. I mean, if you kill like a 160 around here, that's a pretty dang good deer around here.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome. I'm
so excited. I'm ready to kill a duck. I'm ready to shoot a deer, shoot an elk, anything that flies.
When you go to Canada, what are you doing, bow or gun for that one?
So we're going to Canada duck hunting.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were going whitetail hunting.
He's smart. he's smart, girl. He goes to Canada, shoots something fun to shoot.
Yeah, man. Like we last year was the first time we went, and I got a dang good group of buddies. My dad goes, and there's 12 of us going. Last year was our first year there. We freelanced everything, killed 720 something ducks and a couple hundred geese, and I mean it was our first time there, and it was like we had them pretty dialed, but we're fired up to go back this year if we can get in and get back. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
It is unbelievable. Canada is the last frontier for waterfowl.
Yeah. And we saw moose up there. I mean, we've seen dude. The first day we're freaking driving, drinking coffee. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We got to drive like 2 hours to this feed we found. Dude, we pull on this road and there's just a giant ball, and it was the biggest porcupine I have ever seen. We was tripping out. We was like, "What is that?" Like none of us never seen a porcupine. And dude, like every morning we saw like 2 or 3 porcupines, and they are giant. I did not realize they were that big.
That's insane,
bro. Different breed up there. Like
you see coyotes up there, they're like the size of wolves. Biggest coyotes you're ever
huge. Yes, huge. We saw giant mule deers. Like it was just so cool. Like I kind of like when I imagined Canada being, it was completely opposite.
Yeah, it
was like driving through the Boot Hills of Missouri. Just wide open rice fields. But they do a lot of canola up there, which is really weird. Canola, peas, and some winter wheat. And but it was like that canola stuff's really, really different. But it was a lot different than I thought it would be, but it was still beautiful. Like we saw northern lights every morning. Like it was incredible.
That's dope. That's dope. Okay.
Yeah. When are you going up there? Do you guys get into the cranes and stuff, or are you too late?
No, so last year we go in October. We're actually going a little bit later this year, like a couple days later, but we saw I think 8 cranes, and we tried to stop 2 of them. And they're so hard to kill. I mean, we don't have no decoy. We're not specifically crane hunters. By God, if we see one on the side of the road, we're trying to kill it.
we're actually, I think I was talking to Fighter. We go out with an outfitter up there, and I think we're going earlier this year. But dude, if you get up there early, you can shoot the cranes and spackle bellies. Like those spackle bellies are, I mean, down south, you guys probably shoot them a lot. We don't ever shoot them in Minnesota. So it's like, they're a prize to us. We love shooting those things.
Well, it's like, we don't shoot a lot of little geese. We don't shoot a lot of cacklers. Y'all kill them by the freaking boat.
Yeah. We don't even hunt them anymore.
Yeah. I mean, we see little geese. We get freaking, I mean, we're fired up. You know what I mean? So it's cool. And at that place, I mean, it's insane. I mean, I've never seen waterfowl. I mean, we shot our ducks for 30 minutes every morning. I mean,
how many cranes are you allowed to kill?
I think it's 5. Which part of camp? Were you in Saskatchewan?
Yeah. Is it more than 1?
I think it's 5 a day.
Oh, okay.
So those are supposed to be like, what are those supposed to be like?
Rib out of the sky.
Yeah, they're that good.
They are. We got into them in Montana a while back, and me and Fighter and Matt were grilling them out in the parking lot, just like chewing on them. They were delicious, honestly.
Dude, they're so good. I've never had a piece of waterfowl game like anywhere.
What makes them so difficult to hunt? I mean, because I guess by here they're not legal in Illinois, and I'm sitting in a tree and they're everywhere. So
they don't like decoy very well. They kind of have a mind of their own, and
they can see really good. Is that right, bro?
Yeah, they see really good. They're kind of hard to bring down, and they're like, you gotta be really careful with your dogs with them. Like they love, like if you half crock one, they like to poke your dog's eyes out.
Oh my gosh!
That's why you see the dogs wearing like ski goggles.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
No.
And they kind of like last year where we were, they never really came through, so they're kind of like spotty where they migrate. It's kind of like
we talked to some guys up there. They said the same thing. They said like the crane migration this year last year was terrible. Like trash.
Yeah, so it normally it's like if you want to kill cranes and specks, I mean you'll shoot a lot of snow geese too, but any time like that first couple of weeks in September leading into October, once again to October, a lot of the specks and cranes are already gone. Yeah.
How many specks can you kill?
I think 5 a day.
5, yeah. 8 ducks.
8 ducks, anything. You shoot 8 hen pintails if you want.
And we shot the shit out of them last year. Oh my gosh.
They shoot like more pintails in 1 week, and the whole United States shoots all year.
We're allowed 1 pintail per day in Tennessee.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
That's funny how they break up the migration. I'm not a bird hunter, but it's cool how they do that by season for you guys in state. You know.
Well, that bird flu was bad last year. Holy cow.
Yeah.
So what was that? What happened there?
They get sick. I mean, I don't really know the term. I just know it's bird flu. Like, I mean, I drove through a refuge down here close to the house, and there was a bunch of dead ones. Like, it's like a poison or something. Damn. And they'll get into it, and it'll wipe out. And snow geese are notorious for it. Like, you'll see them dead snow geese everywhere. You know, like a deer, like that's, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about, Chris. Like, just walks around in a circle.
Yep.
That's the
same thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Same thing.
We had me and Fighter were hunting in southern Iowa, and we had like this little.
Did we lose Brad? Did he fall off? You see him?
Hello?
I see him loud and
Oh,
clear.
I don't. He looks like he's gone on my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Me and Fighter were hunting in southern Iowa a couple of years ago. We had this Ross goose come in and just
landed. I think. Is he there?
Walked around.
Yeah. He's there, dude.
I get scared when he leaves my side. So, I mean,
no, I see.
It gets normal. It gets nuts. It must be me then.
Can you not hear him?
No, I can't hear him. He gone.
Really?
What the hell, Brad?
He's talking right now, dude.
Oh, that's
you
nuts.
guys can't hear me?
Oh, maybe that's a sign. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Shut her down.
Let me try to switch my Wi-Fi on and off, see if I can do this without leaving everyone here. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this.
Tristan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear both of you loud and clear.
Oh, my God. I hear Grove fine, too, but he doesn't hear us. He probably turned his volume off.
Now he's on.
Grow? Where'd you go?
Now you're gone.
I'm coming back.
There he is.
Oh, there we go, Grow.
Yeah, I have no clue what just happened. I lost Brad. I got nervous. I had no clue what was going down.
Well, we should probably get on with it then. What do you guys, what kind of presents do you have for the Bass Galaxy?
Well, go first. You want, I don't have, I mean, what do we think? You want to go first, Tristan, or you want the rat to go first?
Let the rat go.
All right, I'm keeping it simple. I'm just, Berkeley and all always backing me. I'm just going with my 3 favorite June picks and a chain rat sticker. So you get to have a chain rat sticker. And in June, I got these all tied on. Good old Swamp Lord, Flopper, and Spring Frog, Finesse Jig. They're moving out to the docks. Oyster. And then the favorite, everyone better, earmuffs. Coal Shed. I'm sorry. Best around them docks. But that's what I got. That's what I got there, Craig.
I like it, but you know what I don't got? My chain rat sticker. You know how good I did that year when I was running a chain rat sticker on my console?
I don't have one either.
No,
what the heck,
no, that could be the full-blown power that we need to get.
Yep.
Okay.
We all need one.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get. I remember that. Remember how jacked up you were screaming at me in the morning? Where is that?
Dude, hey, I still have that console hanging out in the shop off that Nitro.
Thank you. That's awesome, Tristan.
I need one, dude. Like,
I will.
Yeah.
It's like drive the nail in the coffin. All right, so I don't know how you guys want to give this away. I mean, I can ship it to whoever, but
I will. So my guy will send you a message, Tristan, and then he'll give you like their
Addy and go from there.
Okay. Yeah. So if you're watching this, you're going to be the first person in the industry that has this besides somebody that works at Lose or Strike King. So I'm just going to do a little flash. It's a brand new reel that's being released at iCast, and it is KVD's reel. So I can't show much of it right now. I did get to go ahead for my boss, though, to give it away. So one lucky winner is going to get it, and I think it's
I won.
I'll tell you right now, you want to know what that deserves? That deserves a round of applause. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty one, too, man. So I'll give you a little quick glimpse of it. It's a very, very pretty reel.
Oh,
So,
pimping ain't easy.
yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. So one lucky winner is going to get it. Like I said, you guys just let me know who I need to send it to, and here in the next couple of weeks, you will see it all over social media. But you will be the first one to have one.
Well,
Man,
you know
that
something?
is awesome.
You know what I think? I think that, you know, that good things come back to you. I got a feeling that next time we all gonna be connecting. Someone's got a shoe in the EQ before these two old turds get rolling. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. It ain't over yet, boys. She ain't singing yet. You know what I mean?
I hear you. But I cannot wait till we are singing because I'm ready to get back on the road with Old Fighter, man. I'm ready to yell at your lovely hair looking ass in the morning in the fall about how many deer we're missing.
Yeah. Hey,
I get to stay with Brad. So
let's just plan on this. When we go to Leech, we're going out one night. Write it down. It's June 10th. We are going out one night at Leech.
I am full in.
I'm all in.
We're definitely gonna get an Uber if we can find one in Leech.
Chris is driving and Chris is buying.
Chris is buying and driving. I don't think we want Uber up there. You'll never be seen again.
Dude,
I'll be on an Indian reservation.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's funny.
But, I don't know.
Well, thanks
I
a
love
lot,
both
buddy,
you guys.
for being on.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. This is fun.
Heck yeah. Let's go fishing, boys.
All right, I'm going to KY in the morning. Go scan some of them schools. I've been going to.
Yeah. Go fire up on what they got left, huh?
If there's any out there that ain't got a hole in their mouth, goodness gracious.
Hey, that was fun. It's nice to see Kentucky Lake back. I'll tell you that right now.
100%. And that's one thing I hit on real quick. I know we're about to end it, but like Kentucky Lake is coming back. So be on the lookout. Watch it on the radar because it's coming back in full force. Quick.
Yeah.
We just got to take care of it. That's the biggest thing. We just got to take care of it.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So I'm excited. It makes me proud living there. So
damn, them brown ones are just rolling out there.
Oh, don't get me going on those.
I know. I'm like, I'm missing, boys. I'm gonna have to go reel some in the morning. You know, the cool thing is they're biting a freaking plug right now. Brown ones, like a 6XD.
That's fun.
Uh-oh.
And you look 25 feet of water and it's straight to the top.
That's awesome.
A guy had a double the other day with one brown, one largemouth. Like, that's pretty badass.
That's cool.
Yeah. And like that's something like too. Like I've never seen like another lake with like both smallmouth and largemouth them to actually like
hang out together, like
gag up. You know what I mean? Like you could throw on a stump, catch a smallmouth, throw back on it again, catch a largemouth. You know, and that's something that's like really starting to happen on the TVAs and Pickwick's the same way. I mean, I've got several, one on stump out there, one smallmouth, one largemouth. So
I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week.
100%.
Heck yeah. Well, B, you let us go, man. You let us go. Being the middle-aged one here, let us roll out.
Well, thanks, Tristan, for being an awesome guest. Look forward to seeing you at Leech. Good luck your next two opens before you see you. Drive safe. I can't wait to ride in that cat eye thing you got and do a burnout. Maybe get a few Instagram followers along the way. And thanks for the Bass Galaxy for tuning in. And see you next time, boys.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Heck yeah, dude. And good luck on the road, man. We'll see each other soon.
Let's do it.